Hello and welcome to another Fandex analysis. Now I haven't made one of these in a while, but hopefully I'm going to be doing them more often again. So yeah, let's get going. First Pokemon we have to look at here are Rolby and Dunebug, which obviously based on kind of Dune beetles, dung beetles, sorry. You know, where they roll on top of dung, pretty much. Yeah, so the designs look pretty good there, apart from Dunebug's ball. It's a bit bland, but apart from that, they are pretty good designs. Being bug ground type, similar to Nincada, so we've had it before. But it might be interesting to see it, you know, a more evolved form of it. And on to Pegasaur and Pegabreeze, obviously based on Pegasus, the mythical flying horse. Psychic flying types, they look very cool. There's a few missing pixels on Pegabreeze, but apart from that, they look very nice. Now on to Blitzy, Fire Wow, and Blast Fork. I assume that's an evolution line. Obviously based on stars and sort of fire and suns. I would assume electric fire types, which is very nice. We've already seen some of those in this Fandex, but yeah, I like that anyway. So I don't particularly like the designs though. Blitzy's looks a bit bland, and Blast Fork is too complicated for a Pokemon game, really. Now on to Crystorb and Crystory, both psychic types, obviously based on a crystal, you know, orb, magical orb where people see the future and stuff like that. They look alright, yeah, obviously psychic types, we've seen that a lot of times before, but it might be nice to introduce some more. Their faces, however, are a bit dull. Now on to Skeep and Rustrat, electric steel types. Obviously we've seen this before in the form of Magnemite and Magneton and Magnezone, but it might be nice to see some more introduced. They look very good, they're based on obviously little mice and rats, so yeah. Now on to Weecrow and Scarecreep, also based on scarecrows. Grass dark types, we've seen that before with Shiftry. I'm not sure if grass was the best choice for this one, obviously based on scarecrows related to crops and such, but I don't know if it is the best choice. It could be something else like normal or something like that. On to Aerolo, Winglow and Aeroglow. Psychic flying types here, obviously we've seen that before with Natu and Xatu, sorry. All have their eyes closed, which I kind of like, you know. So many Pokemon now you see sometimes, you know. But yeah, I like the designs as well, especially Winglow. It looks very, very angelic, really. And on to Chrysol and Dracofly. Here we see that obviously based on kind of Dragonfly and its lava stage. Bug and Bug Dragon type. I really like that idea, Bug Dragon for Dracofly. I'd love to see that in the game. I really hope they introduce a Bug Dragon type, really, as maybe as a legendary. And then we have Trignite and Triceratro, rock fire types. I very much like the design on these, apart from possibly the flames on the horns. But apart from that, I like the idea it's based off of Triceratops, obviously, similar to Bastiodon, but that's a different type of dinosaur. But yeah, rock fire types is something we've seen before with. God, what have we seen before? We've had a Pokemon rock fire type, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Anyway, but yeah, I like the design and I like the idea. Here we have Diven and Hydrosky, rock water types. I don't know why everybody is rock type. They don't really look like a rocky Pokemon. Obviously, again based on kind of pterodactyls and such, but they don't really resemble rocks, so I'm not sure about that. And here we have Mudby and Mudbill, rock ground types. Obviously we've seen that before with stuff like Geodude. I like the design on Mudbill. Mudby I'm not as keen on, and obviously the typing, again we've seen it before and it's really quite weak to water and grass types. And now on to Mamocold and Mamofrost. Obviously based on Mammoths here, we've had that before with Mamoswine, but I like the idea. Mamofrost design is really, really cool, I love it. Mamocold, I don't like its snout very much, it's too long for my liking, but overall I do like it. Finally for this episode we have Bamboon, a grass fighting type, obviously based on Monkey and Bamboo, so kind of using Bamboo as a weapon. I like this idea, a grass fight type, we haven't seen it before I do not think, so yeah, it might be interesting to see how they play that out. So that's this episode guys, I hope you enjoyed it very much, and I will see you in the next Fandex analysis. Goodbye.